Steve was a small streamer on Twitch. On average, 30 to 50 viewers per stream. He wasn't famous and didn't make much money, but he dreamed of being noticed. One night, he was streaming with friends in the woods. They came across an old, abandoned house. The walls were cracked, the windows were dark, and inside it smelled of dampness and ash. Suddenly, a donation flashed in the chat. $100,000. The message said, "Spend the night in this house, alone. If you last till morning, you'll get 5 times more." His friends immediately said it was a bad idea. They asked him to leave with them, but Steve smiled and said this was his chance to change his life. 3 a.m. The first hours passed strangely quietly. The house creaked as if it were breathing. Steve walked through the rooms, showing empty hallways, laughing and joking with the chat. Then, the messages in the chat changed. "Turn around. You are not alone. Someone is standing by the window." Steve pretended not to be scared, but viewers started sending screenshots from the stream. In them, behind his back, in the dark window, a blurry silhouette could be seen. At that moment, someone suddenly started pounding on the door. "Open up! This is my house!" The voice sounded hoarse and unnatural, like something that hadn't spoken a human language in long time. Steve's hands began to shake. He grabbed his backpack and took a step toward the exit. And then another donation came in. $200,000 from the same account. The message was short. "Open the door." Steve took a deep breath. He told himself it was a prank, that his friends had set it up with someone from the chat, that nothing real could be behind the door. He stepped closer. The camera was shaking in his hands. Steve grabbed the handle and slowly opened the door. The last thing the viewers saw was something huge and dark rushing out of the darkness straight at him. There was a dull thud. The phone slipped from his hands and hit the floor. The image lay sideways, showing the empty doorway. The stream went offline. From that day on, Steve never went live again. His accounts stayed dead, and Steve himself was never found.